Okay, alright. So, in the process of me trying to find a few resources for another video, I had to go to Brighteon, which, if you've been paying attention to the channel, you would know is a repository of some of the most wildly bizarre things on the internet, especially when it comes to the either the conspiracy crowd, the ejected from YouTube crowd or Facebook crowd, and the woo-woo pseudoscience alternative health treatment crowd. it's like a perfect storm of wingnuts. It's pretty great. I found this video. Yep, here we go.
Hey, this is Jonathan with Limitless Mindset. Happy New Year's, everyone.
He's an applied neuroscience strategist. Jonathan Roseland, applied neuroscience strategist. Keep that in mind.
Happy New Year's, everyone. I am doing a review, biohacker review of this product. It's called the Peak IQ Shot, and I have been thoroughly evaluating this the last couple of weeks, and you've probably seen these different energy shots out there. You may have even seen some nootropic energy shot formulations like this, and like me, you've probably been a little bit skeptical of them.
Yeah. Peak IQ. Peak IQ. First of all, anything that's a nutraceutical, I tend to be a bit skeptical of. Peak IQ includes 5 of the best adaptogenic, that's not a word, nutraceuticals, that also is not actually a word. Adaptogens are also not a word, are some of the most proven and effective nootropics. More not words. When my loved ones ask me what sorts of supplements are safe and will actually help their health and energize their productivity, the kinds of adaptogens in Peak IQ are what I confidently recommend to them. With herbal nutraceuticals quality, it really matters. You really don't want to be putting the cheap stuff in your system. Okay. Well, all right. let's hear his review.
You're probably like, what the heck do these things contain? This looks like they're kind of just doing a marketing thing. I'm not sure if I believe if these sort of products are really a good, healthy, long-term thing. Maybe they give you a shot of energy, but are they actually good for you long-term? This product, I think, is notable for one very good reason, which I'll explain.
Yeah, please. Okay. Acquire superhuman brain power and hack your reality.
So let's see. I'm not going to do one of these now because I already did one when I woke up this morning. It can.
Oh, you don't want to overdose on your peak IQ, man. You gotta be careful with that. You know what? This is such big brain content. Hang on. Whew. All right. I don't want to miss a thing.
Contains 80 milligrams of caffeine, which is like a real strong coffee. So I don't think I'm going to do 2. I don't think I want to quite overstimulate myself like that. Although I've done.
I was just thinking that you really needed to chill out and calm down. You seemed a bit wired up, buddy.
So it's like a nice, like rapid, energizing solution. I did 2 the first morning that I tried it, and then I went out to walk the dog with my wife in the morning, which is what we do, and I was quickly transformed from having been kind of tired, having the cobwebs going on, to, joking and laughing about things with my wife, because
So the shot of him opening up a box like that, this is maybe this is just me being conspiratorially minded. Fuck, I can talk. Okay, so him opening the box like that and having all of the Peak IQ bottles all arranged and everything. Now, maybe this is just me being very conspiratorially minded, but that feels like somebody's sending him a product for review, not that he just wanted to try it himself, which will actually pan out here in just a little bit when we look at who this guy is.
So let's talk about the ingredients. When my family and friends and loved ones come to me and they say, hey Jonathan, I know that you're into this nootropics biohacking stuff, and what should I take that really works, that's actually safe, that's really proven? The adaptogens are very close to the top of that.
Adaptogen is not a thing. It's not a thing. That's not a real goddamn word. I don't know where he came up with this.
I mentioned schisandra. This is the 5-flavor fruit. It's part of what gives the shot. It's nice. It's nice taste. And schisandra is also good for your skin. So if you've noticed my skin looking better.
I was just about to say how lovely your fucking complexion was. Is it just me, or do all of these ingredients kind of sound like made up D&D character names, right? Like greetings, fellow paladin. Greetings, young elf. What is thy name? Schisandra, the elven mage. Like, come on, man. I understand that these are real things, but I cannot take any of this serious. I can't take any of this serious. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I am failing.
Might be what's going on. It also contains Eleuthero. Eleuthero is an excellent adaptogen that is an anti-fatigue.
Wow. The peak IQ is chock full of tiger. That's awesome. Fuck. Man, I want all of my medicine to be at least 60% ground up tiger.
Agent and an immune booster. It also goes by the name Siberian ginseng, although it's really not technically a ginseng, but it was this herb that grew in Siberia, and so they would have these factories where they would have like 14,000 Soviets just, slaving away in the cold.
I'm sold. Wow, that's amazing. You mean part of your peak IQ nutraceutical was made in a gulag? That's great. Wow, you can really taste the human suffering. Holy shit.
I did take this during the wintertime, during the onset of the chilly Bulgarian winter here, and I'm happy to report that I have not gotten sick yet.
This guy is in Bulgaria. Well, that's interesting. I know somebody who once was selling a bunch of unproven medical treatments in Bulgaria.
I think this supplement might be a part of that because it does do all those good immune boosting things. Although I did also do about a 2.5 day fast, which was kind of arduous. I had to get pretty uncomfortable, but doing those fasts that go over 2 days are really, really good for your immune system. So I think that's
okay. You know what? We're gonna switch gears a little bit. We're gonna look into who this dude is. All right. So on a cursory glance, because honestly, I don't really want to look this guy up that much. This is Jonathan Roseland, adventuring philosopher, pompous pontificator, writer, K-selected biohacker, tantric husband, raconteur, and smart drug dealer, not a follower. And he's got limitlessmindset.com as his website. Okay. All right, so over here on his website, Jonathan Roseland is a chronic entrepreneur, biohacker, geek, writer, and salesperson who is passionate about living all aspects of life limitlessly. Spent 6 years living abroad as a digital nomad in Latin America and around Europe. He's passionate about health, fitness, open source software, history, free speech, and philosophy. Student of social dynamics. Worked in 100% commission sales. Okay. Youngest banker hired by U.S. Bank. Okay. Avid reader. Oh. Experimented with 100 plus nootropic smart drugs. Created a smart drug. Participated in an actual bank robbery. Okay. Almost died underwater twice. Hails from Denver, Colorado, and now lives with his wife in Bulgaria. Well, good for him, and good for his wife. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, Jeff, why are you even talking about this random-ass guy? Like, he obviously doesn't get that many views. Well, honestly, he's just another good example of how much the grift is out there. On his page, Limitless Mindset, He sells consultations. I'm sure he's getting a kickback from any of the products or the books that he's trying to sell. Like, all of this is very, very common for the wingnut grift. But there's just something so beautiful about all of this noise coming together into a single, solitary, incoherent stream of garbage. And it's always the same. They always come back to the same played out grift that for some reason people still buy into. It's wild.
Now, I said that there's one thing that's really important about this product that in my mind makes it stand out from a lot of other things out there. And that is that they publish their COA. They sent me their COA from a third-party laboratory that did an analysis and that proves that the product actually contains the ingredients that are advertised on the label. And this is one thing I really love. There's a huge problem with the supplement industry, which is that a lot of companies, probably the vast majority of companies out there, don't actually prove to you, the customer, that they are selling you what they're advertising is in their product. It's kind of absurd. It would be like if you went down to the Lexus dealership to buy a Lexus and they showed you like a picture of a Lexus, or maybe they showed you like a big cardboard model of a Lexus, but you didn't actually know if it was a Lexus inside the car, if it was really a Lexus, until you actually bought the car. That's kind of the situation that we're in with a lot of these supplements that don't publish.
You know what? I'm going to put some respect on Jordan, or whatever this dude's name is. A lot of people don't talk about that, about the supplement industry. He's absolutely right. The way supplements are deregulated in the United States, they could just hide what is in their supplements under proprietary blend. You might not actually know what is in the pill that you're taking. And if that sounds crazy to you, it should. Because it is crazy. It's absolutely nuts. Now, granted, this guy is still trying to sell you supplements. He's still trying to, sell you on a bunch of bullshit. But, that's just the kind of guy he is. One eye on the future, one eye on the way to make a buck. So, yep. That's the end of the video.